All right, welcome back to today's market color recap session. This is going to be very, very short as we already did a very detailed breakdown this morning. If you missed that, please go on our YouTube channel. For those of us who are not streaming on YouTube and watch the previous video, you'd see that. Okay, so USD card H for quick overview. We marked out this zone saying we're looking at temporal buys on USD card, except this resistance level holds. And looking at that on M5 time frame, you see that it's traded into that zone, reacted downward. If you see a break above this zone, then this would now be the next hindrance. Sorry about that. This will be the next hindrance, and if price happens to break through this level, then the other point of interest would now be what we're looking out for. So yes, the temporal buy on USD card, except this resistance level holds to push it down. And we'll know if it's going to hold when we see confirmations on M1, which price has not really given yet. Okay, next we'll look at AUD USD as well from the H4 time frame. And we said we're looking at temporal sell positions for AU, except this support level holds, and that support level has now been violated. Has now been violated to the downside, which is swing though. Yeah, so if price happens to now trade back in here, okay, no, this was from previous markups. So this support level is what we're looking at. If price eventually trades into this one and this holds, this from the M5 time frame, we'll know whether it's going to start buying. But if price violates all of these levels, then we're looking at more sales for AUD USD all the way into either in between 0.66215 and 0.65419. Same thing for NZ USD as well. These are the points of interest that we marked out this morning. So we're still watching basically. Hello, Pips Live. So not much is really happening here, but what trade are you on today, sir? Thank you, my boss. Okay, so let me not take too much time since much is not really happening with commodity currencies. So we'll just go on a very short break to reconvene and see what Indices is doing. Again, if you missed out the detailed session, please watch the previous video under the live section. You'll see how we came about these level points and why we are currently waiting to see what price does. Quick recap one more time. I'm looking at temporal buy opportunities for USD card. This is a buy to sell, except the M5 resistance zones happens to hold and push it down. And then for AUD USD as well, looking at temporal sell opportunities, except this support level holds and it continues to buy from them. Same thing for NZ USD. With that being said, let's go on a very, very short break. Reconvene. Nice. You're early to the party then. You're early. USD card. Let me quickly open that. So one of us has been on the USD card buy. This was the first entry point that he gave, by the way. When price, that's if you're entering using all weather. When price came, did this, we tested, look for M1 confirmation. This was the first entry he gave. For some of us who are more on the aggressive side, without waiting for much confirmation, would have entered from here. So this was the first entry he gave. We're now waiting to see this buy. Are you going to be able to break through this zone? You break through, we come here, you break through, going all the way to the higher 1.40007. Okay, higher now. Let's go on a short break. Thank you so much for joining. Don't go anywhere without shortly. Cheers and God bless.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second part of the market color. Good afternoon to us all. If don't lie, how you doing? It is going well. All right. Very quickly, it's the same thing. US 30, NAS 100, S&P 500. All right. Then looking how those markets are doing, so we could, take advantage of them. Right. Okay, I'm trying to turn on my page. Okay, so we have US 30 here. And then the market just being in a bit of range since the morning. I think keeps on like you sent a markup to the group now. The trade is currently in play. I want to believe. I want to believe. Yeah, though went down and then still reversed all the push to the upside again. But it's still pretty much interesting trade so far. So good. All right, let me check the areas 47481 and then stop loss at 47791. Entry 47781. Okay, let me get it. Quite interesting. So far, so good. I'm watching the market. I entered quite early, Sha. I'm not early, late. 47781, 479, 47. Let me check the setup correctly. 47794. 47794. 79. Okay. In a way, kind of, did it stop you out on your own end? Because even for me myself, I was stopped out at some point before I left the chat to go do something. Were you stopped out? Oh, okay. No, okay, no problem. I guess mine was kind of very tight. The SL is quite tight, right? Around this zone. Well, yes, around this zone. I started, yes. Mine, I entered somewhere around there, and then SL was just above this. I know it's kind of bit tight. At least I should have probably this zone exactly. Somewhere around here should have been best. But then I used this, and then price actually went down a bit, and then before it started pushing, took me out, and then still selling. Probably I'll look for a re-entry, a zone for a re-entry, and then we use that to sell the market again before today's drama ends. We have a lot of news today. We have a lot of news. So I believe this guy should still go down if he wants to. If you're going to sell this market today, we should still see multiple entry. Let me see if I can get areas of entry on 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Nothing. I'm not seeing anything really clear here for re-entry. Okay. Probably if I want to use this as a re-entry, it's fair value gap here above here, and then continue selling. All right. But then I know today is going to be like and interestingly, price actually now bought from this zone I was talking about. Was it for US 30 now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's US 30 or one of them. Yes, this guy here. But then it's still not much, right? because even the buy is not that significant. Probably 1:2 or 1:3, kind of not really much. I was expecting that to buy here and then we'll pump a bit into this for us to, sell, but then there has been a bit sluggish. I'm still very much on this US 30 sell. I am just looking for the best place to enter the market again. And from there, you would now enjoy the ride to the downside. I was really pained. And I didn't even see all of this drama when it happened, this sell-off. I was busy doing something. I didn't know this price. Assuming I saw when price moved, I will have brought my asset to break even because price has already done probably 1:3 already. Yeah. I didn't even see it. I wish I had saw it. I would have broken even and allowed the trade to just, even if you take me out on red, because price did very significant. I mean, entering from there went down quite well. And I was risking quite big on this. But no problem. We move. All right. So now the market is still selling, but then we'll just allow it do its thing. For me, I'm looking for ways to re-enter it. Like, I really don't want to miss this. If it's going to be a big day today's Tuesday. I don't want to miss it. Just levels I want to install Trade Manager today. Okay, what does Trade Manager do? Never heard of it before. Is it like a software? Okay. I will set my break even and risk management to do. Oh, okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. Actually, I'll check it out. Is it on MT5 or something? I'll check it out later. So that if it's something I'll use. Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. So that's pretty much what we'll be looking at for today. All of them scouting out for sales, US 100, US S&P 500. And hopefully we're able to get good opportunity to sell this market. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much it. For those that watch the replay on YouTube, for you to understand what we just said here today, you just have to probably go to the morning session and watch the replay of the morning session. Then you can fully understand what is going on this afternoon session. It could have closed partials or be exactly fully automated. Honestly speaking, I was busy doing something. I just say, let me check what is happening. And I saw that price has really sold to the downside. I didn't even meet price at a very good place too. Price already went back into my SL. You get, so I'm like, okay, let's leave it. Let it do its thing. Oh, I mean, we learn every day. I'll check out the trade manager. And guys, you should also want to check it out. If it's where can we access it? What platform? Like, where can we download the software before we install it? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much. MT4 store. Okay. No problem. No problem. All right. Thank you so much. We'll just call it a wrap for today. Tomorrow will be on DXY, yen, pair, dollar dominated pair, and also for gold. For gold. Thank you for joining today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow. Fifth Zone Live, thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow again and hopefully on Thursday also. Cheers and God bless. Thank you.